What is going on, Nerd Paraders? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang here with me today as we continue to play some more Planet Crafter and do some things that I'm really excited to you about. We've got a absolute epic main base built, and it's really exciting. This is the episode where I have my main base kind of really established, and I'm super jazzed to show it off to you. And we're also building some bridges. It's just some pretty hard to reach places. Before we go any further into it, though, introductions are in order in case you don't know. I'm Nick, this is Nerd Parade, and thank you again for coming to hang with me. If you like the Planet Crafter stuff, please be sure to let me know by tagging the thumbs up button for me and saying so in the comments below. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get notified whenever I post new content. But if you'd like even more nerd in your life, check me out on twitch.tv/nerdparade whenever we go live and do gamer things. That's going to do it for my introductions. Now let's kick our video off. So we're creating options for ourselves. And this is what this looks like. So I'm all the way out here. Let's blast my jetpack. I've made this terribly I fell! I made this terribly constructed bridge, which you can see. Oh, I got a new message. Which you can see here. I should probably check the message because that last message was really pretty informational. And the bridge takes us all the way back to the little cube that we made there so long ago. I have, in the building of the bridge, discovered a couple of things, and that is that the area over there isn't quite as flat as I originally thought it was, but that's okay. I've got a new method of kind of how I want to build, and two, it says that the previous message said that we should prefer altitude, right? But in the building, I kind of noticed, like, oh, I'm descending here. This is actually at a lower altitude level than what I'm at kind of up in this general area, which I don't think that that's ultimately going to matter if there's any flooding like it would be down here, is what I'm assuming. But that is a potential new base area location that I've been kind of brainstorming all along. But I kind of am not really discounting our actual area over here just yet, and it's a straight shot from where our old base is as we kind of like zoom down here. That could be a good area right up there on that lip if we need to build in a more centralized location. I feel like it would also be a potential thing. I want to check that out now. I haven't, but now that I'm kind of like looking at that and flying by it, I'm like, ooh, maybe that's a potential candidate. Or I could just build this area over here in the same way that I've been doing, but I need to move everything up. And this is what I was originally experimenting when I was talking a little while ago about building like this on some scaffolding. So I could just move this all up a notch, but I'm afraid it's going to look just dog water butthole. Like, it's just not going to look good at all. At all. And I don't remember if I actually had this recording or not when I did this, but I was checking the ore extractor when I was building the bridge to get a bunch of like iron, and I realized it's collecting a whole bunch of crazy other resources. Like, we are now filled on silicone, titanium, and all the good goods that it's coming out. So if it's collecting iron, it's collecting all the other good stuff, which makes me curious that the iridium deposit that I'm mining from may be collecting osmium, because it's a rare gather source. Maybe. I don't know. But when we get over there, we're eventually going to have to check that. Now that we're back here at the base, though, let's grab a couple of iron. Let's get a silicone or two, another titanium, and I should be able to make... Okay, yeah. Should be able to make my oxygen pod if need be. We're going to check lakes. 4%. We're nowhere close, but we did unlock Pack Tier 5. 3 super alloys, wowzers, and a Pack Tier 4. Okay, no problem. We've got the titanium. I'm going to grab another one, and I think we might actually have the super alloys. My hydration level is low. Might already have the super alloys. I think I might have also... There's one. Might have also used a bunch. Let's grab the titanium. Let's grab some aluminum. We're going to craft some super alloys, because the backpack is what I want in my life. Can we get lucky? No, we did not get lucky. But that's okay. I think I need some more magnesium. It's like 1 magnesium per, because it's all the... and a cobalt. Yeah. Aluminum and magnesium. It's all the ores. Oh, here we go. And I need more aluminum. Which we should have some. Did I just pass it? Oh, no. Do I need to go aluminum hunting? Yeah, I think I need to go aluminum hunting again. We can make 1 super alloy. And we need more aluminum to do it. Do we have 2? What am I doing? Backpack 2.5. Oh, no. Oh, such pain. Such horrible, unbearable pain. Is this getting aluminum? Did I happen to skip it? No. No aluminum. That's the only thing that's not getting. All right. Well, I know where to get some aluminum. That's not a problem. And I can also check out that little flat lip area for potential base sitting. I might like that more, depending on what we're building out there. And if we're building up on these rocks, I can repurpose all that iron because this is way easier to get to. Oh no, I thought it was going to be... Okay, maybe we got to make a little bridge there. We could do that. We're good at making bridges now. We just made a really, really big one. Did I grab a water bottle? No, I didn't. Oh, I gotta go back anyway. I gotta go back and pull it from the ambient collector from the air because I'm noticing now... Oh, I got a biolab. Cool. I don't know what that does, but I'm cool with it. I'm cool by it. Cool with it. I'm noticing now that I'm not seeing a lot of ice on the ground. Now, I might have collected it all around this area, and I'm just noticing that I have collected most of it around the area, or it's melted. And I need to rely on that now. Which there's no way I collected all the ice in this area. There's just absolutely no way. So the ice on the ground, I am pretty convinced at this point, has melted. Let's put a bridge here. Okay, well, that's a terrible looking bridge. But it allows me to get to where I want to go. Are you kidding me? Parkour, what is that? Oh my god. Okay. So, normally I think I would have made that under circumstances, but the jetpack might have betrayed me. Okay, let's try not to accidentally double tap space. Yep, better. The grunt makes it much more realistic. And we got an aluminum here. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, is that a super alloy? Hell yeah. I should have come over here and investigated more. So, potential base place, right? You're liking it. I'm liking it. I think it's good. Is that another super alloy? Oh my god, this is just manna from heaven. It's everywhere. It's in... Oh, there's a box. I thought I cleared out most of this up here. I guess I missed quite a bit. Well... Save that aluminum for other things. I need it for other buildings. Hello. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's do a foundation. Can I clip it into the ground at all? No. Oh, that is very devastating. I'm so torn because I want whatever I build to look realistic. And building the foundation into the ground kind of like appeases me a little bit, but I'm being so incredibly nitpicky, and it might be driving you insane out there watching, or you might be gamers just like me that kind of like want that perfect immersion. See, that's not, it's like not coming in contact with the ground. Do I have an oxygen bottle? I'm just gonna die out here horribly. Please. Please. Channel Sonic, gotta go fast. Oh, my heart's beating. I'm not gonna make it. I am not, okay, I died as I lived. Complaining. Oh, no, that was 100%. I was close to base. I was just saying, there's no way that I accidentally flew in. That was 100% a death. If I build on stilts, it's going to be out here in the ground, and it's going to look like the ground is sandy and has gone over the stuff. That drives me nuts out there. As I was saying, if you're gamers like me that want to... You're probably like, stop being so nitpicky, Nick. No, it's just in my nature. We're going to make a really cool base, and we're going to see what happens when lakes get unlocked. Until then, this place is it. We have the emergency base out there that if we need to move, we have the opportunity to. I like having options, but for now, we're cool here. And the thing that's going to happen is I'm going to build it up, regardless of whether we flood or not. I'm going to put this thing on a little bit of stilts, so that it looks kind of like that. You know, the ground is supporting it, it's going to get pushed up. I think that just honestly looks better. And when I do that, I'm going to put these guys down to grow grass all around it. That's my mental process. That's where I'm thinking. And that is definitely where I want to go from here. Now, with Super Alloy in tow, I can finally make my backpack. No, I can't. I need to take off my current backpack and... Can I swap here? Oh no, I'm gonna poop everything on the ground. Okay, well here it goes. Blech. Oh no! I should have pooped. I should have pooped more cautiously. I need specific items to do this. Okay, there's 3 super alloy. What was the other thing? Backpack tier 4, and there was something else, right? A titanium, a fluffy ore. I definitely should have pooped more responsibly. Give me that freaking glorious backpack. Oh, it's huge. It's monstrous. It's fantastic. I love it. Okay, let's get all this stuff back in me. I spent this literally in this entire game, this entire series on the Tubes of Ubery. All of Planet Crafter just turmoiling. And I said I wasn't going to do it anymore, but I still am. Turmoiling about how and where and what I'm going to do with setting down roots and having a base. I'm like, I'm going to make a main base. I'm going to make little mini crafting areas. I want to make a main base. Like, I am so in love with the idea of making a main base that I just cannot get away from it. I tried. I really did. I tried, but I need some place to call home. I need a main base, and this is it. And we did unlock Biolab. What does that do? Osmium. Allows craft of bio recipes. I need 2 osmium and I can make it, but I'm not going to actually spend the osmium. I'm going to see how much space that it occupies. Oh, it's a pretty large lad. It's a 4-cuber. It's a 4-cuber. So can we snap? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's kind of how it would be. Warning. Food level is low. Alright. So we have our iron. Oh, this is what I want to do. We have our iron mining device. Boop, boop. I can start playing around with this now. Will this snap? No. Yes and no? I think that's just a free-floating cube, to be honest with you. I don't think it hooked. Yeah, it's a free-floating cube. That does not hook. This whole structure is just basically a fancy hallway. So we can make that. We can work. I can work around that. I can work around that. Let's freaking go! Welcome to new main base. I took the time. I have put this off for far too long. I really should have done this before. But we have built up something that I'm actually proud of in the exact location, and I'm really excited to show it off to you guys. But before we do, make special note of the TI, the Terraform Index, and my progress on the lakes. So when I left you, this was a lot lower. This is a lot lower. So we've been working on this for quite some time. And the only way that this was possible, to be perfectly honest, was with the constant generation of the ores the drill is picking up. So this is constantly like picking up ore, and it allowed me to do the free building thing that I've wanted to do for so long. And I'm really, really happy about it. The utilization here of the corner panels has like brought this dream alive, but I'm really, really excited to show it off because I've been working hard on this for a while. And in my working, I realized I may have been like, the sky is falling this entire series so far. With the lakes being at 17%, I just happened to come over here and notice that a lake is forming. Now, if this is 17% of a lake, I would assume that 100% maybe hit up to this line. Maybe. So my base being completely underwater that I've been afraid of this entire time is not really a much of a concern. However, I now have a home. Like, I've turned this base into a home, and I feel good about it, and it's OCD friendly and really, really nice, so I'm really excited to kind of show off what I've been doing, and I've talked about the plan that I've had for creating such, and this is it. So I've got my little grass growers here underneath. They're growing grass underneath the base that's now kind of like on stilts, so I could completely ignore the terrain and still have it be like OCD friendly and look like it was kind of like built over. The ground has kind of shifted, the sands have blown over, whatever. The framework. So I'm happy about this. This is pleased me. I talked a little bit about this previously. More grass growers under here. I'm hoping it'll grow like all the way up to there, but it hasn't done so yet. I moved all of our veggie tubes under here since these have to be in contact with the ground. I've expended some of the excess resources I have to put up a couple more drills. What do we have now? 2, 4, 6, 8 total drills. I've got my nuclear power plants over here and my solar panels. We had to make a lot more solar panels to keep this base powered. Finally got the communications array up. And I had that before. I had that before. Finally got the communications array on top of a building instead of over here in the side where it had poor signal. And we did spend some of the osmium to make this section, which is really interesting because I can make explosive powder with sulfur and iridium, which is really neat, the biolab. I did loot a explosive power a while back in a box, but during the building, I unlocked this guy, nuclear reactor tier 2. Now, tier 2 does require an explosive powder, so I can make one of them by breaking down probably my other nuclear reactors. I don't think I have the uranium rods to support 2 of them. I don't think I have 6 uranium rods, but I can make another explosive powder if I find a uranium mine. So explosive powder, which I thought when I first unlocked it, I was like, oh, we only have one of those, we found it, is now a craftable resource. And to make things OCD friendly, I made the other 4 cubes on this side. We'll give you like a look out at the base here a little more closely now. But I'm really excited about it. I tried to make everything super OCD friendly. We've got our heaters in here. I'm going to add more heaters in here when I get more iridium rods. I just haven't had the time to mess with it, but I'm probably going to advance to heater tier 4 very soon anyway. But this is the heater quadrant, and this is kind of like my storage area where I finally named everything. The recycle is on this side, the advanced crafting station on this side. Everything has its own compartment. It is awesome, super awesome. And then now I finally got to use the ladders. Look, we'll go upstairs, which I showed off just a second ago when we were looking at the lakes screen. We've got a map thing that I unlocked, but we need a satellite in orbit before we can use it. I got my trip monitor's desk working again. I'm finally a place that I can put this golden effigy. Over here to this side, we've got the terraformation like screen. And then this is our, I think what this was called the biolab. It was the biodome. There's another tier that you can unlock later on of the biodome, like biodome tier 2. I'm not there yet, but I'm just gonna put it on the other side of this one is what I figured. So I'm trying to like future-proof the base as well. We finally got food plants. We got an eggplant in there. We can nom nom. It doesn't restore a lot of health, but Oh, I've got extra seeds. Is this one in use? Is this one in use? Okay, no, I'll put it in here. I brought that up for a reason. So beans, we should be, we're cruising here on our base. I'm really, really happy about this, but it did take me quite some time to build it. And it was something that I did really, really want to do, and it's helping me enjoy the game so much more, and so much less stress is associated with constantly thinking my base is going to be underwater and whatnot. So, now that that is finally done, I am feeling much more secure and comfortable. We need to go out and explore a little bit, because I am in need of uranium for more power if we want to continue to advance. Biodome Tier 2, this is what I was talking about, is going to go right here on top of this. And I need to explore. That ship has not been explored yet. That cave has not been fully explored yet. The ice caps, I don't know what these are. I'm saying they're ice caps, but has not been fully explored yet. I'm going to go over here first since I'm relatively full on oxygen, or actually, since I'm going exploring. Let me snag some stuff to keep me alive from my food and water. I should have an oxygen bottle in here. We'll take one oxygen bottle. We'll take some beans with us. Why not? And let me depot the rest of this ore, just so we have a full inventory to run out with. Titanium, where's magnesium? Right here. Clunk, clunk. Silicone's on the other side. Clunk. Alloy, clunk, clunk. Okay. Beans and oxygen. We'll take a water with us too. Got a lot of water. This is generating water for me now perfectly. This actually might be filled again. No, not quite filled again yet. I've got my dump boxes of just random ore from... we'll see. Yeah, good idea. Nothing in this one. We're cruising! We're cruising. I'm going to go over here to the, what I keep calling the ice caps, which I don't really think are ice caps, but if they do melt, then I was correct all along.